Hello, everyone. Welcome back to pop culture stuff. I know this is about Daisy Ridley, and most of you are going to say, "Well, how come he didn't say Brain Muffin at the movies?" Well, this is from thethings.com, and it's in their pop culture section, so I'll put it in mine. And this is an article. I've been finding these. These have been coming up as suggestions on my tablet. It's where I've been finding some of these, and when I open Chrome, actually, so it's my splash page, homepage, if you will, is just the Google. It's just like a Google search, and then it'll bring up stuff, and it'll have, it knows what I've done because I've logged in. It's logged in as me, so it'll bring up things about Star Wars MCU. It brings up stuff about the Grand Tour and programming stuff. In fact, sometimes it's about C++, C Sharp, but not C++, and other things. And I saw this, and this is interesting because, I'm kind of, it depends. When Daisy's been made up, like she looks pretty good in this picture here. I don't know if I would say the hottest gal in the galaxy. I don't like the term gal. I haven't liked the term gal in, 25 years. I don't know why. It just feels old-fashioned to me, I guess. I don't have a problem with guys. I don't have a problem with the term guy. Hey, guy, But guys and gals, or gals and guys, I don't know. I don't know. I guess it's because of, where I grew up in 30 years ago, a gal, I always was, she's a good gal. She's just kind of like a big bone, she's a little overweight or something. I don't know. It's my own hang up, and it has nothing to do with this. So it's going to be interesting to see how people react to Melissa Kay here in her list. I've actually had some Brie Larson videos of late, people accusing me of white knighting. It's like, look, I've never met her, so I can only go by things that she said in context, and I'm not going to, and I don't know what she's been prompted to say. And so now we're on to Daisy Ridley, and it's pretty interesting. I have a Daisy Ridley video from almost 7 months ago that's actually gotten thousands of views in the last few weeks, probably because of the movie, but not fully. And we'll see how this one does. People don't seem to like the Elizabeth Hurley one, so maybe they'll like this one better. So anyway, this is 20 pics of Star Wars Daisy Ridley proving, not suggesting, not showing. She's the hottest gal in the galaxy. So maybe this is, of current times. I thought, various women have looked pretty good in the movies. But anyway, the dazzling and beautiful Daisy Ridley, delightful, not beautiful, is one of the she's beautiful. Moment's hottest movie stars. She's lighting up the silver screen in Star Wars, and fans can't seem to get enough of her talent and charm. Well, her other movies haven't fared very well. I mean, how well was her part in the Orient Express? So the 27-year-old UK actress has proven that she's got the goods to make it as an A-lister with a long-lasting career. We'll see. Her gifts in the acting department are downright impressive. Her good looks captivate audiences around the world. Now, you talk about white knighting. I think this is a lot of, I don't see that. I don't see that. I'm going to need some evidence that is true. Whether you're a Star Wars fan or not, it's worth going to the movies just to see this glam gal. She likes the kind of term gal. Give it her all. I'm still not convinced. Her acting is okay. I mean, much better than I can do. Okay, but put her in a period piece. Say, something that requires a bit more dramatic acting. Let's see how well she does. That may elevate her. Stature as an actress. There are 20 gorgeous photos of Daisy that are sure to delight. Okay, let's go on. So we have the blue carpet babe. I might use this as the thumbnail. I don't know. That's quite interesting. It's a very interesting dress. Very interesting. I know she's not very tall, and so it's really important for her to appear to be taller and have longer legs. She needs to stay thin. The calves, you got to make sure that we don't. Those stay. This is where she probably needs to do a little work to get that definition. So it ends here, and that'll give the illusion of a longer leg. The high calf and the narrow ankles is considered an athletic stance. And I didn't mean to do that on the same tab. See if I can do that again, and I'll think about making that the thumbnail. Daisy dazzles on the blue carpet promoting her new movie. The red dress looks lovely on Daisy's fit figure. The train, I don't know. She's okay, I guess. I don't know. Her fitness is okay. She looks cool and confident. There she does, every bit the movie star she has become. So natural beauty. Now this is interesting that they chose this picture because this is from The Force Awakens, and where the makeup on her isn't. It's kind of to show her rough and tumble there on Jakku. So the highlights are to be like she's in sand, but I do like that there's no real base, so you get to see her freckles and everything else. Apologize for my talk. Daisy doesn't need a stitch of makeup to look. She does have makeup on here, but you just can't tell. Very eyeliner. She's got eyeshadow. So she's got some eyeshadow here. We've got eyeliner, and her eyes have been done. I wonder if you can blow that up and see the photographer in the reflection. That'd be interesting. Probably this looks like about, well, it's definitely more than f4. It all depends. If this is a telephoto, this is like 990 or 100 millimeter. This could be f4, so there's a little bit of depth focused on her eyes, but her nose is in focus, ears stay in focus, but the background has nice bokeh. Doesn't need a stitch of makeup to, okay, I already said that. And so let's go on. So sparkling sensation. Now I think we're getting a little long. Now now I've not really noticed how well her shoulders look, but that's pretty good. Straight across. She has more shoulder developed than Gal Gadot. So that's a very interesting dress. Sparkly. It's got her hair tight. And so when you see her as Rey, it's like, why do they make her look so frumpy? Big smile. Okay, fans love seeing the star all dressed up for special events. Fans love seeing anybody. So beach bum. Although it is a flip around of that. It's interesting because the article that I read about where she wasn't feeling well, I thought it was Variety magazine. I think this is where this one came from. But she was talking about how the Last Jedi, she was feeling ill, and then this photo shoot's kind of weird. Staying on the beach, soaking up the sun. No, this is a photo shoot. So it's like someone went and got 20 pictures of her and just wrote something around them. Oh, this is pretty funny because they got me watching. So profile perfection. Here we see her horrible posture. Now here the shoulders don't look as good, and so this and granted I don't know how she's standing, but if she can't stand up straight, what usually is the upper back muscles are weak to pull the shoulders back. And a lot of modern young women, they're very aware of sticking their boobs out, I guess you can say, for lack of anything. But if you stand up straight, they do. And for some reason they don't like, it. I guess it's because they think they're presenting themselves or whatever, but it's like, stand up straight first. If you stand up straight, okay, things are going to stick out. If you have anything stick out, and if people make comments, that's their problem, not yours. It's more important, in my opinion, to stand up straight and sit up straight to help with your posture over time, because it really starts to screw with your back. Daisy turns to the side. Okay, so that's profile. I don't care. Suited up. So here we have her in a red suit getting out of an SUV of some sort. Outfit is hot. Daisy's not shy about making a fashion statement, and this bold choice shows how confident she is. Yeah, there's a lot of reading into these. Now, this is very interesting. So here we have her hair. She's got her hair dyed as well. She's darker roots. I guess it's light brown or reddish. I'm not sure. So this looks like a tuxedo. This is a very interesting look for her. I don't know if her curls look cute. I don't know if I've ever seen her like this. This is. I would love to know what this is a promotion for. So obviously this article is not going to talk about it because this is just, a clickbait article that obviously I fell for. And that's another one that's a possible use as a thumbnail. But I'd like to know what in the world's going on there. Green Goddess. So now here she looks like, what's her name? I'm going to blank on the name. I always do this. She was in Kate Beckinsale. This actually reminds me a lot of Kate Beckinsale. This is like something Kate would wear. Kate's been enhanced in this area, I do believe. But not the posture's not bad. The shoulders back nicely, elbows bent. Yep, that looks pretty good. Interesting green dress, looks amazing on the actress. I think it does. I think, especially with the waist belt and all that other stuff, I won't critique her. So here we have captivating close-up. This is kind of freaky. So she's got a thick base, but the freckles are almost gone. Yeah, this looks like it was. You can see a little bit of reflection there. Maybe she's in the makeup chair or something. But Here we have a close-up shot of the beautiful Daisy. I think this author is obsessed with her. I'm starting to get really, I don't know if I want to continue. This is getting kind of creepy. Mini skirt moment. Yeah, that doesn't, nice quad development there. I wonder when this is. When this is. And her smile. Daisy shows off her lean legs in this cute mini skirt, which I have to say that's true. Her smile shows that she's having a blast ruining her big movie. And there's no context for these. It would be nice if this said, hey, this is her on the Tonight Show, in 2000 and whatever. Crowd pleaser. So, looks like we have the Asian market where Star Wars does not play well. Well, unless it's Japan. China's where it doesn't play well. Crowd pleaser. Daisy gives her fans a thrill. And now that could be taken the wrong way. All right, through an excited crowd. Red carpet. So now we're back to the red carpet. Yeah, the shoulderless thing, I guess that works fairly well. She needs a stronger Spanx, pulling the gut a little bit. It's really tightening the core, or activating the core, they call it. You have to be very conscious of what you're wearing. With that, she looks gorgeous in her black glitter gown. Oh, that's black. Okay, I thought it was blue, adored with silver stars. There's time to shine as she promotes her film. Again, we don't have any context, so we don't really have to go by the author's interpretation of what's going on here. That's another possibility to use as a thumbnail image. So, sweater weather. So here we have, it's a song. When the temps start to dip, this is, I guess, from another photo shoot, most likely. This has also been used in, actually the video that this has been speculation that happened. Actually, it was older than I thought, than mid last year. I came across these articles mid last year when I made this video that there was speculation. Actually, there's been speculation a couple of times that she's pregnant. Apparently I forget what she has. Someone in the comments on that video, and maybe I'll link to it, made comment of what she has, an illness that actually makes her puff up and stuff. And so I wouldn't be surprised if when she stops training for a film, her body reacts this way. It's almost feels like she could, paleo or keto might be a good way for her to go. If she's having that, because it's almost like too much estrogen. But you look at this and she almost looks like she's pregnant. She almost like you got a small baby bump, and like he's got, he's like, and this is her fiance, if I remember correctly. This was also used, this particular, I've seen these pictures in two different types of articles. One speculating she's pregnant. The other one was about her engagement last year, if I remember correctly. Normal things. Yeah. So this was at some kind of festival. So here she's getting her hair done, and hairdo help. Yeah, well, hairstylist to help out. This fellow's working his magic on Daisy's mane, and the result is sure to be again. This is just so weird. Here again, bad posture. But that's typical. I get on my daughter all the time about it. And the Teen Choice Awards 2060. At least here we have context. It's a very odd choice of dress, but if it works for her, she likes it. That's fine. We're gonna have to glitter. No, didn't we already have glitter? This is glitter. Okay, or is it sparkly? What was the one? I don't remember where it was. Yeah, here, sparkling sensation. Now we have glitter. Okay, and cuddle and cobble hairdo help. Teen Choice fave glitter girl. At least it didn't say gal this time. Okay, very interesting. Wow, this is very interesting. A little slight midriff. Nice 60s style with no navel. Wants to turn head. She looks for cool clothing that makes an impression. Again, this feels like a photo shoot. This is not just her out in the town. Fashionable female. Oh boy, this is like very 80s. Very thin. Is that denim? That's very strange. Now that does not look good on her. She doesn't have the hips for it. She doesn't boobs for it either. But yeah, it feels very 80s, almost late 80s. Perhaps she has a stylist who helps her select her wardrobe. I don't think this is very fashionable at all, but what I know, I'm just a stupid white male. Sleek style. Now this I do like. I actually like the way her hair, perfect smile for this kind of pose, almost a smirk. Very well done. Like, she knows something you don't. Type of thing. It's a simple pic of Daisy shows that she's got a mix of the girl next door and an A-list movie star. And I'll say this, that so far, this is probably the most spot on comment with any picture here. Her sleek hairdo is modern and chic and chic. I guess that's, chic and it's not chic. I don't think. And remind me in the comments, because I've already proven I can't pronounce crap. And A-list action. Now this is stupid. This is out of right before she does the backflip with Kylo Ren chasing her. It's not A-list action. It is dumb action. When Disney is going, when Daisy, not Disney, is doing her thing on the big screen, her acting chops shine through. Yeah, not really. She's forced to be. Yeah, now she is a Mary Sue. So and Jar Jar has he has stated that. And I did that in my other video. Basically, I listed all the things that he said she was, and they just go check down the list. So I don't think there's a thing for comments. No, there isn't. But so which of these is your favorite picture? If I had to, I'd say this is a very good portrait picture of her. Very nice pose. This is probably the best of the pictures, just on balance. Horrible outfit. This, I don't know what she's trying to convey. This seems very 70s-esque. Yeah, it would help if she, this one's horrible. That's just a shot her getting ready. This is just shot her out in public. This is a nice, nondescript sweater. That sort of works. I'm not really sold on that. To me, and it's just a style thing, I would have her hair down with that kind of dress, but that's just me. Did I skip the crowd pleaser? I did. See, that's just a forgettable purple thing. That seems like this is how she dresses normally, and when someone doesn't dress her, which is kind of odd. Another weird picture of, now that this one's very good. Again, this does remind me a lot of Kate Beckinsale. I think she's worn something like this, and she would wear. I actually like this image too a lot. I'm gonna come back to that, see if I want to use that as a thumbnail, just because it's such a different look for her, and maybe you won't recognize her. Just okay, pantsuit, yeah, nondescript pantsuit, horrible posture. That's on the beach. It's okay. That's kind of weird. This I like this picture too, and that one is nice as well. That is it. So, do you think she's the hottest gal in the galaxy? I mean, she's cute. She's pretty when she's made to be. She seems like a decent human being. I really don't have anything bad to say about her. But let me know in the comments below what you think about this article. Is Melissa K here just reaching for something to write about? Let me know. And thank you very much for stopping by. Thanks for subscribing. And let's make this an awesome 2020 for the fans. See ya. Bye. And every time I cough, the left side of my head hurts. Almost like I got a sinus thing going. Yeah. I wish it would get cold and get some snow, kill some of this crap off. It's just bad. Yeah. Anyway, let's go. I don't have time. This should have been out an hour ago. Literally, it should have been 6 o'clock. These things are supposed to go live. 3, 2, 1.